gold medals for the Chinese pair of Wang Xieli and Hu Yang. But look what is coming next. It's the men's singles. Lee Chong-wei and Lin Dan. What a match ahead of us. So the players are getting ready to come out of their London bus, and of course the man who's going to introduce them is Howard Bentham.
Are you ready? It's the men's singles final. Please welcome from Malaysia, the #1 seed, Lee Chong-wei.
Who just turned up the noise volume?
Yeah, that's good.
And his opponent from China, the #2 seed, Lin Dan.
I don't know about Wembley Arena. I feel like I'm in Wembley Stadium right now. Lin Dan last night after that wonderful victory over Peter Gader. Morten Frost now alongside me. Morten, you know, you played at the very top of men's singles badminton. Here we have two players who are right there, right up with you, and what a special match we've got ahead of us.
A fantastic match. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Both players deserves to be in the final, and they are by far the two most outstanding players we've got in the world today. And as you can see, the crowd, they just cheer from both sides, and it's going to be a magnificent match.
Well, the auditorium is as packed as it's been, and flags of Malaysia, flags of China are flying around. These are superstars. These are players who, particularly in Asia, of course, but around the world, are global icons. Lee Chong-wei, the world #1 in his first World Championship final. And look at that win-loss ratio this year. 1 defeat in 44 matches. Who beat him? Yeah, of course, it was Lin Dan, but that was back in January in Malaysia. And since then, of course, Lee Chong-wei has beaten his opponent in the All England Championships. Lee Chong-wei, who is revered around the world. And of course, so far it's been very simple for him, Morten, hasn't it? All straight sets victories.
Yeah, he hasn't been really stretched at any time in the tournament. And again, I must say, it's really hard to stretch Lee Chong-wei.
I mean, look at the opponents he's had. Park Sung-hwan, you know, disposed of him. Chen Jin, the defending champion, 21-9 in that second game.
Yeah, he's had an outstanding tournament. A lot of people been in doubt whether Chong-wei can do it. I have had the firm belief from day one that he can do it.
Well, Lee Chong-wei has been absolutely outstanding. Lin Dan has won everything that badminton has had to offer. 43 individual titles. He has lost maybe the invincibility a little bit this year, but 3 victories in 7 events in 2011 isn't too shabby. Lee Chong-wei perhaps is the king of the Super Series. This man knows how to rise to the occasion. And yesterday he was given a bit of a battle by your compatriot Peter Gader.
Oh yes, Peter played a fantastic first set and then managed to win it 24-22. But from there, it was an uphill struggle for Peter. He's been working very hard to get to the semis in this tournament and was eventually running out of steam. But it was a fantastic match. It was a very good match.
Well, China have won 49 gold medals now in World Championships. Is Lin Dan about to bring up the half century? Cormac Breslin is the umpire from Ireland. Wojciech Ossowski from Poland is the service judge. It's loud, it's noisy, it's the dream final. It's the two best players of their generation meeting for the first time in a World Championship final. They've met on big occasions before. Olympic final 2008 in Beijing. Lee Chong-wei well beaten by Lin Dan. Right now, though, it's pretty even, isn't it, in terms of who's going to win, and it's pretty even in terms of who's making the most noise, the Malaysians or the Chinese in the crowd.
Yeah, we are having a fantastic match ahead of us. Lin Dan played some of the best badminton ever seen when he won the Olympics 2008 in the final against Chong-wei. The way he disposed of him was awesome, absolutely awesome. I think Chong-wei since has grown a lot in his game, and especially mentally, I think he has improved a lot. So it's going to be a completely different ball game this time.
What do you make of Lin Dan's comments last night after beating Peter Gader? He says, I don't care about the result tomorrow.
It can be a very good remark, because that means that he's going, you know, he doesn't care. He's just going to play his best badminton. He's got not nervous, no tension, no nothing.
Lin Dan, superstar. Lee Chong-wei, superstar. It's the men's singles final.
That's
first point for Lee Chong-wei in his first ever World Championship final. He said, I've come this far, I'm going to go flat out. And you've said, Morten, he has been your favourite since the start of the week, Lee Chong-wei.
Yes. Obviously not only because of what he's done this week, but what he's done this year, even the last year. I think he is the best player in the world at the moment. He might not win this one. I'm not saying that he will win it, but I still think he's the best in the world. And for me, he's also favourite to win the Olympics next year in London.
And don't forget, not only is he trying to win his first World Championship gold medal, he's trying to win Malaysia's first ever gold in these World Championships. Lin Dan, though, is off the mark. In his stride pretty well, isn't it?
Again, a good jump there, and a finish straight on the line almost. But what we always have to remember is that he's got that awesome cross-court smash as well. So it's very hard to cover where to go, what to do.
They've met 25 times before, and Lee Chong-wei has only won 8 of them. So there's no doubt who's had the upper hand.
But imagine 25 times. That's a lot. That's really a lot. And that's finished. Yes.
Well, is this to be Lee Chong-wei's day of destiny? He's got many people who regard him as heroes, including this young man, Azaraf Haziq, who was caught up in the London riots this week in a rather negative manner, but wonderfully he's been brought here tonight. With his parents have been flown over as well, and he's got to meet his hero, Lee Chong-wei. And so far, at 4-2 up, I'm sure he's enjoying it. Make that
5-2. I know it looks so easy, but it's always the case, no matter what you see on sport, culture, ballet, whatever. When you see the absolute best, it looks so easy, and that's what these two players are making it look like. It looks so easy. They walk the court and it's just quick.
Hit the line.
think that's Lin Dan's chance. He's got to keep playing these winners. If he's not playing the winners like what he's doing now, he's going to get in trouble, and that's the pressure on his game. He's got to produce winners most of the time.
It hung for a while.
Yes, it was up there. But it's well played by Lin Dan. I think it's the right choice. He's taking the chance, but he's playing it, and that's the way he should do it. That was Chong Wei's favorite shot. That's cross-court smash.
Oh, brilliant points.
Everybody else would go cross-court somehow. And here Lin Dan controls the net so well and managed to push it straight down the line. That's what we coaches are talking about the whole time. Don't go cross, don't go cross. This one there, that's excellent.
They caress the shuttlecock. It's just
such a good touch
in a way, isn't it?
That's such a touch to it. I think Chong Wei have to be careful not to be too passive. He's quite happy to go just for placement and not pace and power. And so far he's still 7-4 up, but I think he's got to put himself in respect sometime. Otherwise, Lin Dan will play with him and play his winners on occasions, and it can make the difference.
interesting quotes from his coach here, Tae Soi Bok, after last night's performance, said that Lee Chong Wei used to choke, but played yesterday with so much confidence against the defending champion. Yeah. For his coach to say that he choked, I mean, is that to say that he won't anymore?
Let's hope. He deserves it. And it would be grossly unfair if he doesn't take one of the big titles just because of Lin Dan. Yeah. Chong Wei is just as good.
Yeah, never won the world title, not won the Olympics, not won the ASEAN title as well. Lin Dan's won it all.
That's what we see here, Lin Dan, when he's getting the chance, the big gun is out. And what I like so much when we see this in slow motion, look at how high he hits the shuttle. When he's jumping, he hits the shuttle at the highest point possible. He's not falling down and then hitting it. It's at the highest point. That timing is crucial.
266, the speed of that smash from Super Dan.
I think. Bit of a silly chance to take by Lin Dan. Standing there looking at it.
That's long.
Again, I think we have to draw the attention to the fact that Chong Wei is playing a little bit with the drift, means he's got slightly more difficulties in controlling the length of his shots. So in badminton terms, I would say that Lin Dan is having the best side at the moment.
But it's tense. It's pretty furious, isn't it? Right now, there's not much between them.
Chong Wei have to add on some more pace and more pressure. Can't be happy with what he's doing so far. He must push even harder than what he's doing now. He's playing to the crowd.
Yeah. Wasn't watching the shuttle go out, was he?
No, he knew it.
He was watching Lin Dan go. Watch the shuttle go out.
He was just playing the crowd a bit.
Got to that one.
That's it. That's what I want to see from Chong Wei. He can do it, but he needs to do it more.
3-point advantage, Martin, at the interval. It's been a fabulous start for him. In terms of points won, that was the best moment so far of the game for him.
Yeah, this one here, this is good. We know he can do it, and he needs to add that pressure on the whole time. Otherwise, Lin Dan will score.
279 was the fastest smash of the match so far. Lee Chong Wei, who lost in the quarterfinals last year against Taufik, won his bronze medal on his debut in 2005. Hasn't done better than that. And of course, Lin Dan, well, 3 times a champion. 2006, 2007, 2009, runner-up as well in 2005.
Service over. 9-11.
Another one wide from Lee Chong Wei.
It's the right shot. It's the right decision. But for his standard, poorly executed. That one, that's too much. It's way out. That's the cross-course match we talked about a few times. Is lethal.
12-10.
The shot hit the net there and bounced over. That's what deceived Lee Chong Wei.
Yeah, and Lin Dan had, I think, actually 3 opportunities in this rally to go for the attack, and chose only to do it on the 3rd or the 4th one. And he had a great opportunity from his around the head situation and down the line, where he's got by far his best match, and he did not use it, which was interesting. But in my book, still, Chong Wei is a bit too passive. I think he needs to go in there and add the pressure.
Because he's had the killer instinct this week, hasn't he? He's looked exemplary.
Yes, but it's too nice. I don't know how to explain it, but it's too nice. He can play faster. He can be more attacking, and he needs to really shake it up a bit.
Long. And you can understand in some respect that there's more pressure here on Lee Chong Wei, isn't there?
Yeah.
Lin Dan, you know, he said at the start of the week, my main perspective is getting ready for the Olympics. For Lee Chong Wei, you know, the first world title, first one for Malaysia, and everything that goes with it.
But he's got to take it. He cannot expect Lin Dan to give it to him. He must take it.
Chong has led throughout this opening game. Lin Dan yet to lead in a single point, but we're getting towards crunch time, where champions come to the fore for the latter stages of these games.
That's well left. But interesting again to see how Lin Dan is moving forward. It's not this shot we're talking about, but he's moving forward when Chong Wei is having an attacking position, because he knows he will not play the clear due to the drift. That is excellent play. Lin Dan has done that on a number of occasions now, and I think Chong Wei has to seriously consider whether he should stay away from that short forehand corner.
I mean, his touch around the net, it's just so good. They're toying with each other here.
They are. In many ways, I think this rally can benefit Lee Chong Wei.
By far the longest rally of the match. Oh, what a touch, what a shot, what a point from Lin Dan. What a way to end that one then.
That's so well disguised. He actually did it a few times in the rally, but here he succeeded.
And it's 14 points apiece. Been number one in the world since October of 2008, Lee Chong Wei. All those titles, all those victories, but looking for the biggest win of his career.
But in 2008, I don't think it was a fair picture when he was world number one, because at that time, Lin Dan was better when we whatever we saw from the Olympics in Beijing in 2008, I think that was August. So that was not really a correct picture, I think.
Good luck for Lin Dan. And they have great respect for one another, don't they?
Oh yes, as you can see, was it 25 times?
Yeah.
They've been playing one another. And And yes, obviously they travel the world. They're on the same circuit day in, day out, every year. And obviously they know one another very well. And Chong Wei can speak Chinese as well, so I'm sure they can communicate. Oh.
For the first time in this match, Lin Dan leads.
Yeah, that was a silly mistake by Chong Wei. There's no way he's going to go through with that one, especially on the forehand side.
Points, or maybe more, required to take this opening game.
Cross courts, yes.
This time the luck goes with Lee Chong Wei.
It's a lucky neck core. Well played by Lin Dan.
Oh, through the legs from Lee Chong Wei. He's kept it going. Oh, what a point this is.
This is going to be crucial to win. Crucial.
Lee Chong Wei takes it. Unbelievable.
People are standing up. That's the one. Good save.
How crucial will that prove to be? Well, you get a dream final. You just never know whether it's going to live up to the expectations, but I think it just did there.
I don't think we can complain. It was really good rally, and I think it could be very deciding. Very deciding indeed. Chong Wei could get that confidence it takes to play.
Massive boost. Saw it in that shot there.
Good play by Lin Dan. Nice lift. And back to square one. Cross. Oh.
It's wide. They're getting very excited inside the Wembley Arena. They're getting excited in Kuala Lumpur. Lee Chong Wei has gained points.
I can guarantee you. Every single corner shop, everywhere in Kuala Lumpur, the whole of Malaysia, they are screaming and shouting. Four
game points. qualities. Two saved, two more to go.
He will make it. I have no doubt he will make it. He won't miss 4 match set points. He will not. That's the big smash by Lindan. Straight one down the line.
Oh my goodness, it's 2019.
Again, I think it was a good chance. It was the right shot, he went for it. Obviously, he should have kept it in.
Nerve shredding time.
Lucky he didn't break a string.
Oh my goodness!
But he did.
4 game points saved.
It did break the string.
It's just broke his string there.
He did on the attack, and I thought he was very lucky not to break the string, but it did go. And obviously he's completely losing touch after that.
Well, what a bad break for Lee Chong-wei at such a crucial time.
That was the round ahead when he was jumping into it and going for the smash. It was the right chance to take.
It's unbelievable the way things can work against you. Just a knock up there for that new racket now for Lee Chong-wei, but what a time for the string to crack.
Yep. Well, it's because of this so high tension the strings are having these days. You know, if you play shots like that, chances are really great for it to break. That's excellent attack.
And he's got a 5th game point of this opening set. How's that for mental fortitude?
That's good play. That's perfect. In the olden days, it would be a fault because he was under the net. Doesn't count anymore.
He got there in the end. Lee Chong-wei is halfway to his gold medal. He made his fans suffer there, but he got the job done.
Yeah, he made them suffer a little bit.
Well, what an opening set in this men's singles final. What a roller coaster ride, and there's more to come, isn't there? 22-20. The first set goes to Lee Chong-wei. Now he's got to crack home that advantage. If this man showed last night that going a set down necessary is not going to cause him too much stress. How well do you know Lee Chong-wei, Morton?
Sorry, once again.
How well do you know Lee Chong-wei?
I know him pretty well.
Yeah?
I know him very well. I'm actually sitting here, standing, thinking about the way the first game developed. I think this is crucial for Chong Wei to win this set. He's just won now. Otherwise, it could have gone wrong. The way it developed.
Morten, if Lee Chong Wei then hadn't come through that, you'd have really feared for him, yeah?
Yes, not because of you know, all past history and all that, but because the way the game developed. You know, it's the World Championship final. He's never won it before. He has been leading all the way. Suddenly he's messing it up, and the fact that he had 4 set points, losing them as well. And if he had lost that set, it could have been crucial. That could be really have been denting his mental approach and everything.
But as it is, he is now 1 game away from history.
Well, I think when I saw the coaches talking to the players, you obviously do not understand what they're saying where we come from, but I think what Bok was trying to say to Lee Chong Wei was that, you know, you still have to attack. You cannot just run it. You have to play a decent attacking game. Go in there, take your chances now and again.
Start to the second game. Lee Chong Wei again holding the upper hand.
Yeah, it's going Chong Wei's way now, for the time being anyway. Longish rallies. Lin Dan is not exploding, really putting the pressure on where we see his smash and all that. He's just also possibly happy to play it around, and if Lin Dan is going to win in my book, he's got to play the winners.
Well, Lee Chong Wei left this one, but it drops in. Well, there could be another national holiday coming up in Malaysia.
They got plenty. They got plenty, I can assure you. The nation of public holidays.
I'm sure there would be one to celebrate this victory.
Absolutely.
And if Lee Chong Wei can pull it off. But we've seen enough of Lin Dan to know better than to rule him out.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. 3 good points for Lin Dan here. Didn't have to work for them. Virtually given to him. Fourth one here. I know it's all relatively speaking, but for the 4 points he's got in this second set, he hasn't had to work for it. Too slow from Chong Wei. That backhand was too slow. It's much more like it.
Oh, he's put it in the net. Is this nerves? Is this the tension of getting the reality of unwon slid up here?
I think it's just stressing the point I was trying to make before. if Zhang Wei had not won the first set.
Changing his racket again. We'll see another string win. So 5 points in a row for Lin Dan. And the pressure has increased on Lee Chong Wei.
The last two rallies have been better from Zhang Wei. I know he missed the drop shot in the previous one, but he was really making an attempt. And here he played a good winning smash.
Well, there's talk this could be Lee Chong Wei's last World Championships. He did hint in the build-up to this event that he would carry on maybe into 2013, but said yesterday that maybe it would be his last World Championships after all. We'll obviously see that in the years to come, because next year's Olympics will definitely be there. I wouldn't be surprised to see these two in the final in this arena in next year's Olympics.
Yes. That's the drift we're talking about. It's keeping it in.
Lin Dan looking a couple of times there to the lights.
But isn't it beautiful to watch? It's coming back to the good old days. The clears batting game. They have such strong defense, both of them, that attacking from out of position is lethal for them. They have to wait for their chances and all that. That's why they play more clears. That one you can attack. So that's what I mean. That's what Chong Wei has to do. Got to push it and push it and push it.
The looks on some of the faces, I can't say it all. This is their heroes out there playing.
Oh yes. As you said earlier, superheroes from the two nations. That's out. Yeah.
Lee Chong Wei gets back out in front. A mini crisis over for the moment. Oh, wow. Brilliant. Bounce back up as well.
Yeah. Try to do that.
Another quality rally.
Fantastic rally. And if you notice that Lin Dan was actually retrieving that smash, playing it, blocked it to the net, and moved in, and Chong Wei lifted it over him. But the fact that Lin Dan was prepared to commit to the net was really, really good.
But it took extra points in that opening game. It's neck and neck again in the second. Second Malaysian man in a final when Chung Han in 2003 made the final in Birmingham.
And lost in a thrilling game, 3 sets. to the coach of Lindan. Number 2 this set.
8-7.
Returned into the net. The favorite smash of all smashes. Round the head situation, down the line. It's well pushed.
9-7.
Chong Wei didn't have many options. He had to give the initiative away. He chose to go cross court, but it was a little bit, I think, too short and a little bit too low. Punished straight away.
Expecting that one, were we, Morten?
No, but really well played by Lindan. That one there, he really caught Chong Wei, setting up the smash opportunity, and as you say, a rare shot missed. (10-7) would have been a good lead for Lindan. Neither player is committing in this rally. They just play mini neutral shots.
That's good though from Lee Chong Wei, and he's got parity again in this second game.
Clever shot, rushing it. Almost everyone else, not almost, but a lot of players, I would say, would go cross court on that one, but he managed to brush it down the line, and it just shows the sign of a true champion. Defense.
What a recovery.
Yeah. That's a bit slow. Yes. Well played by Lindan. Second chance.
A couple of big hits from Lindan.
That's first one really well recovered. The second one, he's missing it due to the fact that the backhand shot is too slow. It's too loose.
Speed to get there.
Yeah.
Skills are incredible, both players.
Yeah. the trademark for both players that they're so quick. It's out.
It's wide from Lee Chong-wei, and it's Lin Dan with the slenderest of leads and advantages in this second game. Well, Lee Chong-wei leads by a set. It's Lin Dan 11-10 up in this second. But it's all going to come down, isn't it, to the big points, the crunch points, Norton again.
Yeah. But the thing is that for Chong-wei, it might look like he's not gaining anything from adding on the pressure and keep working at it. But eventually he is coming through, and eventually mistakes are creeping in from Lin Dan. But he's got to work harder.
Well, Wembley is electrically charged, isn't it? Those noise levels, hard to believe, are just going to go up a crank or two as the conclusion of this game gets nearer. Well, when Lin Dan gets to 11 points first, 92% of the time in the last 6 years, he's taken the set.
He's converting it to a win in the set. That's a fantastic statistic. Imagine 6 years.
Yeah, 92%.
If he gets to 11 first, let's see if it sticks this time.
Yeah, well, he's just taken the first point after the interval.
Round 10.
It's long. That's the biggest lead that Lin Dan's had at either game.
Yeah, he had the chance for 10-7.
Now he's left.
Yeah, silly chance.
14-10.
Errors starting to creep into the Lee Chong-wei game.
That's what I mean. Lin Dan, he's really playing the winners. He's prepared to work hard, go for his chances, go for that attack and score at the same time. Brilliant. Really well played by Lin Dan. 16-10. I do not think he will lose.
Well, 3 of their last 5 meetings have gone to 3 sets. It looks like we're heading for another here. Again, it's in. It's another bit of misjudgment from Lee Chong-wei.
17-10. 17.
So many errors in this game since the interval as well from Lin Chong-wei.
Yeah.
Got to up his game really ahead of the third, doesn't he, really?
Yep, he's got to regroup. He can...
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, but it's too late in this set. 12-18. It's not possible.
No, but in terms of, at least it wasn't sloppy from him there, which
no, definitely not.
Half dozen points.
No. Yeah, he's got to decide whether he try to work his way back a bit and get some confidence that way, or throw it away and say, okay, I regroup, I concentrate on the third set. And
like Peter Gader last night against Lin Dan.
And then say, okay, love all play, let's do it again. That's a fancy shot.
18.
Lin Dan's turn.
3 points in a row now for Lee Chong-wei when this.
And talking about sloppy points.
Yeah, first set looked, second set rather looked beyond him. Now an inkling of hope.
Yes. Disappeared again.
2 more points for one set all.
19-14.
Game points for Lin Dan.
It would be interesting to see what Chong-wei is made of when it goes into the third set here.
The momentum is suddenly with the 3 times world champion. Some great angles from Lee Chong-wei.
Yeah.
Well, what a way to close out the set. Magnificent point from both players. And in some way it's good news because we've got a third set of this magnificent match.
Absolutely. The killing shot, the other favourite from the forehand side cross court.
Well, 21-14, the score in that second set. It's one apiece. Well, Morten, any for your thoughts? Obviously, there's we're remaining neutral, but for Lee Chong-wei, obviously, this means so much to him.
But I also think it means a lot for the game, honestly. Not that I don't want Lin Dan to win.
Exactly.
It's got nothing to do with that. But for the game as such, it's important that there are other nations winning the big titles than China.
Well, Lin Dan is giving himself every chance, though, of claiming this for a 4th time. Coach is talking to Lee Chong-wei, change of shirt. He's had a number of changes of racket. Playing with so much confidence this week. So it all comes down to this. All comes down now to nerve, to skill. And for Lee Chong-wei, is it a date with destiny? Is it the day where Malaysia celebrate a gold in the World Championships for the first time in its 19 editions? Or is this man going to take a 4th men's singles gold?
Yeah, it's crunch time. Again, love all play is obviously very trivial what I'm going to say, but how important it is to get a good start.
No, I mean, especially the way things turned a little sloppy for Lee Chong-wei there in that second half of the opening game. And look at that, we saw it in the women's doubles, didn't we? First up, you know, for Wu and for Wang, they had 3 let cords right at the start of the second game that went their way, and
that was it.
Yeah. Ding Dang got it there.
Out.
Service over.
Well, you're seeing why they are the 2 best players of their generation. Lin Dan has held the upper hand in their clashes.
Out by far.
You feel for Lee Chong-wei here at the minute.
Yes, I must say I do. But obviously I also have a personal stake in it. Been responsible to bring him back in, bring him into BAM and when he was very young and all that, and obviously know him quite well. So.
And as a youngster, what was he like, Lee Chong-wei?
He was, you know, happy-go-lucky, playing his shots, enjoying the game. He just loves the game.
But when you saw him first, did you think here's a guy that's going to rise to the top, or?
Yeah, it's so difficult to say when they're like 14, 15, 16 years old. But yes, I definitely thought he had the potential because he was different than everybody else. He was relying on other things. He was playing a more clever game. He has things that none of the others had, and no doubt that he should get into that academy in Kuala Lumpur.
Also, Morton Frost, 7 years, men's singles world #1. Not outside the top 3 for 12 years. And here we are seeing 2 players here, the next generation down, battling out for World Championship gold.
Oh.
Now it's gladiators time, isn't it?
It is. Both players have to make their lot. As I said previously, none of them can expect the other one to give it to them. They have to take it themselves. I see. Yeah. Again, a clever move by Lin Dan, not going cross court through the center of the court where Chong-wei is standing waiting with the forehand. So imagine if this goes all the way to 29 all. No, we've got to look at the bright side.
Yeah, well, listen, not much has separated them so far. And optimism right now is high in both camps.
Yeah, they play well. They've got a good start, both players.
Oh,
what a lift. That was an excellent lift on such a difficult shot.
Three.
I know I've said it on previous occasions during the week, but somehow it looks like that Chong Wei have to work slightly harder for his points than Lin Dan, and that could be the deciding factor.
Well, he convinced us of the statistic, didn't he, in the first game? Got to 11 points.
Yeah.
Went on 1 and he's getting close to 11 points here, Lin Dan.
I'm sure he knows that statistics himself.
Oh, yeah.
I can guarantee you. It's like in the olden days when we're getting into settings, say, okay, never lose a setting.
An hour on court. The world's #1 and 2 players. 2 points the difference. Oh, Lin Dan was convinced that was out.
It's close. It can go either way.
He caught the line. It was a good call. It was a good call. It was the right call. Not that the Chinese fans inside Wembley Arena agree with that. And here's a bit of a pick-me-up, isn't it?
But that's what I'm talking about, what I was talking about before. Winning, the points you're winning just slightly easier than the other one. That can make the difference. Chong Wei got 3 easy ones now.
The pendulum swinging one way, then the other.
That's the way he should be working the whole time. And that should be it. Don't leave it, yes, don't leave it.
What control.
Don't leave it. No.
Chong Wei's ahead again. What a time to win 4 points in a row.
You know, one can be really scared when he's sort of looking at to leave these shots because there's no way they aren't. Especially the drift will keep them in. Don't leave them. That's it. Oh.
Wow.
And a big smash down the line.
Lin Dan power. Super Dan bites back.
This one is not a nice one trying to retrieve. Such power.
277, not quite the fastest smash of the game.
But if you combine that with the angle,
one set of 7 points up. wonderful points for Lin Dan.
8-7.
Ooh. Fantastic, Lin Dan, to get that one.
I have to say, we've had some great points. This one might be the best of the lot. Well, you could watch this forever, couldn't you?
It's unbelievable.
It's on the line. It's on the line.
I think the umpire must have overruled
Yeah, he's
it.
overruled it. He's overruled it. Well, well, well. What a call that is from Cormac Bresden, the Irish umpire.
That I would like to see again.
Let's have another look, shall we?
From there, no chance to see it.
Yeah, I'd like to see the other angle again. We're going to have plenty of time, obviously, to see the Chong Wei's off court.
Yeah, it looks out. It looks out.
48 shots in that rally, Morton.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Well, it takes a brave umpire, doesn't it? And it must be a sure umpire.
He must be so sure. To overrule in a situation like this, he's got to be really sure.
Brave as brave as well. You know, let's give him credit because I think he's got it right.
Yeah, it looks on camera like he got it right. And if you notice, Chong Wei did not complain either. What we saw at the Olympics 2008. That's what he was doing the whole time. Attacking and then getting in the net, finishing it off. Can't get away from that backhand side because it's so steep and so hard. Chong Wei have to try to cross it, but there's no way he can do it.
Time for Lee Chong Wei to dig deep. Get into those reserves of strength and somehow stop the might of Lin Dan.
But if you have to go by the statistics, Chong Wei have to win the next two.
Listen, there's 8% of the time when he hasn't gone on to win from 11 points.
But still.
Fault
call against Lin Dan.
That's a good chance. It looked, even though I know
I'll tell you what, the players on the top of the game here, but the umpire is as well, I think.
It's a fault. Definite fault.
Yeah. And again, excellent umpiring.
Yeah.
Lee Chong Wei leads at the interval. Would you believe it? What a game, what a match.
29-all.
Oh, it could be, couldn't it? You never know. You wouldn't rule it out here, would you?
Nope.
Well, what we do know is the next time they stop, there'll be a champion. Who will it be? Lee Chong-wei or Lin Dan? And there's no point in us guessing, was there? I haven't got a clue.
Well, we just have to sit here and enjoy it with the rest of the crowd and the rest of the world watching it on TV.
Yeah, and the players will be enjoying it, won't they?
Oh, they do, and I think that's actually what Lin Dan was referring to last night. I really don't care, inverted commas. He's going out there, he's enjoying it, he's playing his game.
Well, we will talk over these next points, but in some respect, we don't need to. We could just let it go.
Keep quiet for a while. Blazing guns. Oh, that was going out. It was going wide. Had it not clipped the tape, it had been going wide.
Maybe, just maybe,
I'm telling you,
it's going to be Lee Chong-wei's day.
That one would have been going out. Seeing from where we are sitting.
Boris Johnson, the Mayor of London, is here to suck this all in as well. That's in.
I think it's pulled out on the sideline. Nope.
That ends a run of 4 points in a row for Lee Chong-wei.
11-12.
Another good call. They're 8 points. They are 8 huge points that Lee Chong-wei requires, unless, of course, we go to extra points.
And now I'm really cheeky because, you know, this is the next break we had since 11 and we still don't have a champion. You said next time we're having a break, we will have a champion. Just being cheeky here.
You are cheeky.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't mind at all. Fierce concentration from Lin Dan.
13.
The only player to win the Olympics, the World, the Asian Games, the All England.
Oh, that was a miss.
Could go on. But maybe a major title is coming Lee Chong-wei.
I don't think Chong-wei would have got that. He's falling out of court for once.
Yeah, yeah. Relieved to see that hit the net.
Yeah. That's what I don't understand. Chong-wei's playing such a nice net shot. He's got to stay in, cover the net, and kill it.
13.
That one is good. Stay in, but he goes away. That's in.
Great angle. 15-13.
15, 13.
It's long. It's long. 3 points the advantage now for Lee Chong-wei.
Will he break the curse?
13.
We're sweating just as much as they are.
Not that time. But he's being the aggressor here.
Yes, he has played his chances and wrong to say he deserves to win, but I think he deserves the lead. Lin Dan tried at 11. I think he's got to try again now.
Into the net. That 3 point lead's cut to 1.
15, 16.
The Malaysian Datuk, the 29-year-old, the world number 1. It's all level again.
29 all.
It's a draining match. Don't forget.
Yeah.
It's nearly an hour and 15 minutes old. It's the length of game that Lin Dan had to play yesterday against Peter Gator late last night. He's drawing on his energy here to try and push Lee Chong-wei all the way here.
Good picture.
Every point now gets bigger and bigger.
Chong-wei played 2 or 3 mistakes now. Lin Dan played 1.
16.
Wembley's rocking. We've had the likes of Madonna and Queen and many other bands who have rocked this place over the years, and now it's the 2 top badminton players who are doing it.
Now it's big guns.
Lin Dan ahead.
Cleverly played. Very well played. That's what I was looking for before when I said that Chong-wei should stay in. This is what Lin Dan is doing. Look at that. He's waiting.
18, 17.
Is his heart, Lee Chong-wei, about to be broken again? Every point's going to be crucial, but Lin Dan looked as if he may have played a winner there, and in the end it's Lee Chong-wei who does.
Yeah, then Chong-wei played a very good net shot that clipped the tape, and now it's important to get back into it.
1 set all, 18 all. It's out. Lee Chong-wei just smacking his face a little there, trying to wake himself up, relieve the tension, relieve the nerves. He's bound to be feeling it here because Lin Dan now is 2 points away from another world title.
It's well played by Lin Dan. Oh, he did not go for the big smash down the line.
Hits the net and over. He got it back. Unbelievable. It really is. It's 19 all. How on earth? How on earth? The night boxers in the 15th round of a world title fight. They're matching each other here, blow for blow. It's into the net. It's match point for Lee Chong-wei. Is this the moment?
He went in. What a miss.
Well, is now the time.
Okay, match point is coming. It's coming.
Lin Dan saves match point. Nerves of steel. Didn't flinch.
24.
Deep breaths from Lee Chong-wei. We're into extra points. You knew it was coming, didn't you?
No, I'm just guessing.
He's left it, and he's rightly left it. A second match point for Lee Chong-wei. He can taste gold.
Yeah. But does he dare to play? Come on. Oi, oi, oi. Flip the tape. On match point, how to play a shot like that. Well played. Well played by Lin Dan.
Now Lin Dan has his first match point. And suddenly the pressure is heaped onto the shoulders of Lee Chong-wei. It was a fine, fine margin.
Oh, he's allowed to towel. That is.
Explain, Morton, explain, Bon.
It's not such a good decision.
Allowing the players to towel down.
No, it's match point. It's continuous play. You know, this is obviously tactical. Everything is tactical now. Cleverly done by Lin Dan. He's getting away with it, but I personally think he should not. Just my opinion.
Well, he saved 2 match points, and now Lin Dan has one of his own. Is he going to break the heart of Lee Chong-wei again?
That's going out.
Four times world champion. Lin Dan does it again. A monumental battle. Oh, Lee Chong-wei, how you've got to feel for him. What was he saying before the match about not caring about the result? He cares. 2006, 2007, 2009, and now the 2011 world champion, Lin Dan. Morton, 2 match points though for Lee Chong-wei.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, I must say. I think that's, I've said it all week, I'll keep saying it, Lee Chong-wei plays the best overall.
Lin Dan is the champion.
Yes.
Well, Lee Chong-wei is just walking around the court. He doesn't know what to do with himself, does he? He can bear to lurk as he watches Lin Dan celebrate here. It just rubs the salt into the wounds, doesn't it?
No, he's entitled to it. He rose to the occasion. He played a fantastic match, and hats off. He's a true champion. It's just heartbreaking that Chong-wei is not having the title. He deserves it this time.
Well, an hour and 21 minutes of the most thrilling badminton you're likely to see. And this was the moment where Lee Chong-wei put it into the net, and Lin Dan knew the title was his again. He's a flamboyant character. He is the star of Chinese badminton, and well, he's been known to put his socks and even his shoes into the crowd, hasn't he, before? This time it was just a shirt that went. I think his shoes have gone actually as well.
The medal ceremony for the Yonex BWF World Badminton Championships London 2011 for the men's singles.
And now just getting ready for the medal ceremony to take place, and we can sort of catch our breath after that, Morton.
Yes.
I mean, did it go wrong for Lee Chong-wei, or was it just purely that this man is just unbelievable?
Incredible match, you know. Hats off. It was. You can't get it better.
No,
you can't get it better.
Well, so pumped up at the end, down, and you can understand why. Lee Chong-wei still looks dazzled by it all. Consolations there from Peter Gader. Congratulations to the champion.
The bronze medal and officials commemorative medals.
Gave him a great match as well yesterday, didn't he, Peter Gader?
Yes. CBE, IOC member. The silver medal will be presented by
So the medals to be handed out.
President of Yonex Co Limited. And the gold medal and champagne will be presented by.
You see the presentation party.
Receiving commemorative medals, our officials from Ireland, umpire Cormac Breslin.
And what a terrific match he had as well. I mean, there were some big decisions to call, and he called them.
Yes.
And he got them right.
Yes, he got them right.
From Poland, Wojciech Ostowski.
Well, it was the dream final, and it lived up to expectations all the way. The bronzes.
Chen Jin.
Handing out the 2010 champion, Chen Jin.
And also winning the bronze medal representing
And it's a World Championship goodbye to Peter Gader. Quick thought on him, Morton, obviously, fellow Dane.
Yeah, he's been up there for years and years and years. And now he's got the 5th medal at the World Championships. 2 silver, 3 bronze, 1 silver, 4 bronze.
Showed some great guts, didn't he, in both his quarter-final and his semi-final match. Really was tremendous. But this is a match that will be remembered for a long time. And still, the world championship gold eludes of Malaysia. It's silver. And it's such a shame there has to be a loser. Really, you know, you have to feel for him here. He's taken it in the great spirit that you would expect the great man to do. But every credit has to go to the champion.
BWF Badminton World Champion 2011, representing China, LIN.
Well, the star rises even higher. Another gold medal around the neck of Super Dan.
Ladies and gentlemen, please will you stand for the national anthem of China.
do you follow that, really? We will be, of course, still to come the women's singles final, the men's doubles and the mixed doubles final. But that was some match. Another dagger at the heart for Lee Chong-wei. Another moment of glory for Lin Dan. And a lap of honour to saviour. So Martin, final thoughts from you?
Fantastic game. Good for the game, good for badminton. It was fantastic publicity. You can't get it better.
No, that was sport at its most dramatic. And really, it's going to be hard for the women's singles match to top that, isn't it? You never know what's around the corner, I suppose. Lin Dan continues the celebrations, draped in the flag of China. He is the man, and again, for the 4th time, he is world champion. Goes second on the list of most golds at a world championship, up with Gowling. The celebrations will continue.